Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. What we're going to be looking at today is UpSkill. UpSkill is a website that I recently discovered. It's completely free and it basically offers you some very in-depth courses that teach you how to code, and they cover a couple of different topics you can see here. And what we're going to be doing today is basically taking a look at this website, getting our first impressions, and kind of seeing if this could be a good resource for those of you who are trying to learn how to code and are looking for some different websites online. This could be a great one. As always, guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel. It's completely free for you and it means so much to me. You can always unsubscribe. So there's a ton of different courses on UpSkill. This is the home page. This is kind of the main page. This is the meat of the website, and you can see right away there's tons and tons of courses. There's more courses coming soon, and a lot of these are pro only. So like I said before, there is a paid version, but for free you get a ton of different courses. It looks like there's web development, JavaScript, CSS. It looks like most of this is for web development, but there's a lot of cool stuff like how to use APIs, algorithms, JavaScript, Vue.js, even WordPress. So there's a ton of different cool topics here. And look, there's also data structures, algorithms. So there's a lot of different topics, and I really do think that if you took this essential web developer course and genuinely went through all of this, then you'd be good. You'd have a pretty good understanding of web development. There's 197 different videos, so you can see right away that it's pretty in depth. It covers everything from HTML to databases, Bootstrap. And the cool thing about this website is that it teaches you by actually building projects, right? So you can see right away on their main page there's 4 different points. This course goes through the fundamentals of programming, data structures, algorithms, state-of-the-art tools, libraries, frameworks. You get a massive set of skills. You build real-world applications and learn theory along the way. So this website does focus on actually building applications, building projects as a way to teach you. And I think that's the best way to learn how to code, like I always say on my channel. And so that's an awesome thing to see. They're taught by teachers who explain everything, who have taught other things before. And look, there's already over 200 free lessons, and they add more regularly. So it looks sweet. And so let's take a look at one of these courses, right? So images in HTML. So it looks like it's basically just videos that you watch, but it does, if you're scared of all the setup and it starts with coding, right, and you don't know that you have the proper programs, and you don't know that you have everything set up, it goes through all the setup with you. So Sublime Text is a tool that you use to actually write code. It's a text editor, and the videos here do go through all this content and the setup process and all that stuff. So you don't have to really worry about, oh, do I have the right projects, do I have the right stuff? It even helps you download Atom. So you don't have to worry about setup. It goes through literally every single step before actually starting the code. So I do appreciate that. I would have rather had it as built as part of the website where you can just code in the website like free code camp, but that doesn't matter. And so yeah, what it basically does is it goes through one by one. It shows you how to build images, how to build tables, forms, links, and then CSS. So this is the first kind of project you get to build. You get to actually build a blog, and the really cool part about it is it teaches you how to use AWS, this Cloud9 interface, and really actually allow you to host your blog live on the internet, not just a local thing on your own machine, but it really goes through AWS and web hosting and all this kind of stuff, so that you actually get the experience of pushing a real application to production. So I think that's really awesome. And not a lot of, I haven't seen too often on these kind of websites online that teach you how to code, I haven't seen them cover stuff like AWS or pushing to production. So this could be a great resource, right? And now if you keep going down the list, you get to build a real startup. So this looks like it goes through around around 40 different lessons building a real product. And so all the way from the homepage, it makes you use Bootstrap, CSS, Rails, Ruby on Rails. So I mean, this is really awesome, and I think by the end of it, you genuinely get to have a complete project, and it even goes through stuff like Git, so pushing to a Git repository. So you can understand that this website doesn't just go through just the coding aspects of being a web developer. It's the essential web developer course. So it goes through not just the coding, but the hosting and everything that really goes into having a live website. So that's kind of the most important part of this course, right? So we can also even look at the introduction here. You start by building a blogging platform. Then you'll learn common syntax, And then look, you build a startup called DevMatch, an end-to-end project composed of HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Ruby, Git, Bootstrap, e-commerce, and more. Look, you get to learn how to code features that are on different websites like Facebook, Dropbox, and Salesforce. You add registration, authentication, profiles, email notifications. So, I mean, like, there's so many different things that you get to build here, and over 70,000 students have taken this course. So, I mean, it speaks for itself, right? Like, if you're interested in web development and you want a free resource, this is like literally the answer to all your problems. This goes through every single thing that you could possibly run into when you're trying to do web development. And if you complete this 200 lecture course, I think you'll have a lot of knowledge and you'll be pretty ready to, you know, start working on your own project, or to like really make that next step in web development, and to get you that much closer to, you know, your goal of like finding a job or starting your own project, your own like startup, whatever your goals are. I think taking this course will definitely, like, you know, get you there. So this website is pretty bare bones, you know. Other than that, UpSkill really doesn't have that many features. It basically is what we just saw, and we can even go into another course like this data science, data structures and algorithms course. It's pretty, you know, you see it's pretty bare bones. It just essentially a ton of videos, but these videos are pretty high quality, I would say. And look, if you're interested in data structures and algorithms and you want kind of a whole course about them, this goes through, looks like every single one: bubble sort, merge sort, linked lists, stacks, queues. Like, this has all the knowledge you need, and this is completely free. You don't have to pay anyone for this. And so if you guys are genuinely looking for an awesome resource that's completely free, I would definitely check out UpSkill. And if you're curious about the membership options, here they are. I don't know what you get with these. I think it might just be these pro courses that you can see here. But, like, you know, you might want to complete a free course or two first before purchasing the premium ones. But, you know, look, I think the most important part is that you just start coding, and you code as much as you can, as often as you can, right? And if you take one of these free courses, personally, I don't see these pro courses being necessary. But especially if, like, you know, if you're a complete beginner, you should like try to like do stuff like this: build a game in the browser, build tic-tac-toe. You apply your skills, you take what you've learned in the course, and you apply it into a real project, right? That's the best thing you can do, in my opinion, and that's the quickest way that you'll become a software developer. So that's really it, guys. There's not much else on this website, but again, you know, check out UpSkill. It's a great resource. It's completely free, and I do think that, you know, it has a lot to offer. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. As always, if you did, leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it, and, you know, it means so much to me. You can always unsubscribe. And if you guys have any other resources that are out there that might be better than UpSkill, or you think there's just generally things I missed or things you want to add to the conversation, leave a comment down below and I'll check it out for sure. So thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good day and enjoy your coding.